Hello, I'm Matt from Speed Monkey, and I've got a Citroën C4 Cactus, and I'm going to show you the tech inside and a little bit of the interior. So let's spin it around. There you go, Citroën logo. Turning the engine on, and we've got the Citroën logo appears on here. So here is your digital dash, which is pretty simple. It's got your cruise control on the left. This car's done just under 2,000 miles. You've got your very clear speed readout. It's also got automatic lights and automatic windscreen wipers. If I press the start once, then it comes on. So that's pretty good. It's a 14 grand car. It's got a 1.2 litre turbocharged petrol engine with 82 horsepower, which is not much. It's a bit puny, but it does weigh under 1,000 kilos. So the actually the engine is quite well matched with the car. So these are the only buttons you've got in the whole car. That's stereo volume, then you've got the demist buttons, turn traction control off, and your hazards. You don't really need traction control because it's only got 82 horsepower, but still. So this screen controls everything with these buttons around the outside of it. Let's have a quick tour of that. So we'll start top left. Here's your climate controls. No heated seats, no dual zone, just fairly straightforward climate buttons and controls. This here gives you information, trip information. I've got 118 miles on the tank. There's about a third of a tank there. There's 118 miles left. Bit of trip info. I've done 35.2 miles per gallon over 135 miles. 80 of those have been on the motorway and the rest have been on very short trips. So you're probably going to get 40 miles per gallon on if you're doing pretty much purely motorway journeys. Here's your sound screen. The actual speakers and the stereo system and the sound itself is not very good, but to save weight they've not put that many speakers in, so you haven't got many tweeters and subwoofers and things like that. You've got digital radio. We're looking at Planet Rock at the moment. Good morning, Paul Anthony. You've also got Bluetooth, which is not connected to anything right now, auxiliary, iPod, and all of the usual and what you'd expect, which is pretty good. Here is the Sat-Nav, which is a very good one. And do you know why it's surprising? Because in most French cars, you only get Sat-Nav where you can input the first few letters and numbers. But this one takes full postcode input, which is really good, and it's a good Sat-Nav system. Up here you can change various things about the car, but actually not that many. There's not much you can do or change. This is a favourites thing, which I haven't got anything set up. You can connect with Citroën Multicity Connect. How many people are going to use that? Probably hardly any. And your phone directory, which is actually really good when it connects to your phone. That works very well, very intuitively. Otherwise, you've got some buttons on the steering wheel. This is stereo volume, and you've got your phone thing here, cruise control, speed limiter here, and that's it as far as the tech goes. Very quick tour of the interior. You've got an enormous glove box. Really is very big, and the reason for that is that the airbag is in the roof here. I do like the design of the Picasso. I'll show it you outside on a different video, but it's got quite a low roof. A lot of cars nowadays have very high roofs, but this is obviously to save weight. The door handles, you've got these pulls, again to save weight rather than actual handles. You have got electric windows in the front, but they're not one touch to go up and down. You have to keep your finger on it if you want to go all the way up and all the way down. In the back, the windows, look, the windows are a pull. Pop in, pop out. The seats, they're like sofas. The front ones are very comfortable. The back ones, I have been told on a bit of a journey, are not so comfortable, but they do look it. And that's pretty much it. It's quite a nice design. You've got some good materials and you've got some bad materials. This stuff here, this is really nice. This stuff here isn't so nice. And that's pretty much it for the Citroën C4 Cactus on the inside.